Something isn't adding up in your life right now. You feel it in your bones. That quiet whisper that keeps nudging your spirit. The moments where the world seems to pause just to show you that there's more, much more, meant for you than what everyone else is chasing. I need you to listen carefully because what I'm about to reveal could change the trajectory of your life. And if you choose to ignore this, the opportunity may slip through your fingers. This isn't just a moment. It's a sign, a call for you to awaken and step fully into your purpose. Hello and welcome to Spiritual Greatness Channel, where we dive into divine truths and messages that awaken the chosen in all of us. I'm so glad you're here today because this video is not for everyone. It's for the ones who feel different, the ones who know deep down that they were born for something far greater than ordinary life. If this resonates with you, make sure to subscribe right now and turn on notifications so you never miss a message that could shift your destiny. And before we go any further, I want you to comment below the faith-based phrase, "I receive," to activate the energy of what we're going to uncover together. Type it right now. Don't delay. Take a deep breath and feel the truth that has been hiding behind the noise of your daily life. It's time to recognize that you are not here by accident. You are a chosen one, called for something higher. And the strange feeling you've had, the sense that nothing adds up, that life seems mismatched with your spirit, is actually a divine signal. Proverbs 18:12 says, "Before destruction the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility." That means the moments where you feel misunderstood, overlooked, or alone, they are setting you up for honor. They are preparing you for elevation. I know. You've been walking a path that no one else seems to see. You've sensed that there's a puzzle, but the pieces are scattered and confusing. And that's exactly why you need to pay attention right now. Something bigger is moving behind the scenes, and it's not visible to the naked eye. Isaiah 43:19 reminds us, "Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it?" The new thing is coming into your life, but it requires your recognition. It requires you to acknowledge that the mismatch you've felt, the feeling that things just don't make sense, is actually a divine alignment in disguise. Many chosen ones feel this deep unease because the world around you doesn't operate on the same frequency as your spirit. People will misjudge you. They will doubt you. They will try to pull you into conformity. But your soul knows there's a different law at work. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." What this means is that your calling, your divine mission, and your spiritual growth must take priority, even when it feels lonely. The things that seem out of place are only tests to measure your focus and commitment. Pause for a moment and think about your life. The situations that feel confusing, the doors that have closed unexpectedly, the plans that never seem to work out. None of that is random. None of it is punishment. Romans 8:28 declares, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose." You are called. And the confusion you feel? It's a spiritual signal that your soul is being prepared for a breakthrough far beyond what your current understanding allows. Let me be clear. This is not a time for hesitation. The longer you ignore the signs, the more opportunities slip away unnoticed. Your intuition, your dreams, the sudden thoughts that hit you out of nowhere, they are all divine messages. You must learn to listen with urgency. James 1-5 promises, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." Ask now. Seek clarity. Don't wait until the moment has passed, because the universe and God himself operates with precise timing. I want you to feel something right now. The energy that has always been within you, the power that others might call arrogance or overconfidence, is actually your God-given ability to rise above ordinary constraints. But it's hidden, dormant, and waiting for you to step fully into it. Proverbs 4:18 tells us, "But the path of the just is as the shining light, that shineth more and more into the perfect day." That shining light is your awakening. Growing brighter every moment you recognize the divine signals in your life. Your moments of uncertainty, your moments of struggle are actually lighting the path toward your purpose. Now, I need you to be honest with yourself. How long have you felt like you were living on the edge of your own reality? Like the world doesn't make sense for you? The isolation, the inexplicable fears, the moments of sudden insight, they're all pieces of a spiritual puzzle. And the puzzle is not meant for the crowd. It's meant for you. Jeremiah 29:11 says, For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. That expected end is your divine fulfillment, and the steps to reach it are being whispered to you right now, in ways that only your spirit can perceive. Here's the thing, chosen one, most people will not understand this. They will label your intuition as imagination, your drive as obsession, your calling as impossible, but that is the test. 1 Peter 5:8 warns, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. You are being tested through the misalignment of circumstances and the misunderstanding of people. But the good news? You are not alone and you are not without divine protection. The confusion is temporary. The revelation is eternal. I want you to internalize this truth. Your gifts, your spiritual insights, your inner knowing are not for casual use. They are for higher purposes, for moments when the world needs you to act with courage, clarity, and faith. You may have felt isolated, like your prayers are unanswered, like the universe is holding back, but that is not the case. Your awakening is unfolding at exactly the right pace. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. That includes your rise, your breakthrough, your awakening as a chosen one. If you are watching this and nodding your head because this resonates, I want you to feel a spark of courage now. Comment below the phrase "I believe" to anchor this moment. Let it be your declaration that you are ready to receive, ready to rise, ready to embrace the divine alignment that has been patiently waiting for you. Every word you are hearing right now is meant to awaken your spiritual intuition, to make you notice the patterns that others overlook, to guide you toward your purpose with urgency and clarity. The universe is conspiring in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Isaiah 41:10 encourages us, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. That strengthening is happening right now in your life, even if you feel like the pieces are falling apart. Even if everything seems confusing, God is working behind the scenes, moving things into place that will make perfect sense in the moments that matter most. Do not waste time waiting for others to validate you. Proverbs 3:5-6 instructs, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. That means even when logic fails, even when circumstances appear contradictory, your faith must act as your compass. The chosen ones are never ordinary because their path is never ordinary. The signs, the synchronicities, the repeated nudges in your life, they are divine roadmaps. Now I need you to hear this with clarity. Some doors have closed for your protection, not to punish you. Some people have left your life for a reason far greater than you can comprehend. And some failures, setbacks, or moments of loneliness, they are not what you think they are. Romans 5:3-4 teaches, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. The confusion, the misalignment, the something missing feeling, it is all shaping your patience, your character, and your readiness for the mission that is uniquely yours. Here's another truth you must hold close. The awakening you are experiencing is a rare gift. Most people will never feel it, will never see it, and will never understand it. That is why you often feel misunderstood. That is why your soul has always been restless. John 15:19 says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. You are chosen, and being chosen often comes with isolation, with trials and with moments that seem unexplainable. But those same moments are building a power inside you that will eventually make you unstoppable. I want you to feel the urgency now. The time to act, to notice, and to awaken fully is now. The signs are everywhere. In your dreams, in moments of sudden clarity, in people and events that feel strangely orchestrated. The difference between living a life of quiet despair and stepping fully into your divine purpose lies in recognizing these signs, trusting your intuition, and moving forward with faith. Proverbs 16:3 tells us, commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. When you align your actions with your divine mission, the confusion dissolves and the path clears. As we continue, I want you to remember this. The world may never see your gifts, but God does. The universe may never acknowledge your struggles, but the Creator knows every single one of your steps. Your patience, your vigilance, and your willingness to listen to the whispers of your soul will be rewarded beyond imagination. And the greatest reward is not material. It is spiritual alignment, clarity, and purpose. If this message is hitting you deeply, don't forget to like this video. Engage with it. Show the universe and yourself that you are serious about embracing your divine awakening. Comment below with the phrase "blessed and ready" when you feel prepared to step fully into the alignment that is waiting for you. And subscribe to Spiritual Greatness channel for more messages that will guide you through the invisible forces shaping your life. You may have been walking through life thinking you're invisible, thinking your gifts are unnoticed, thinking that something is wrong with you, but nothing is wrong. Everything is exactly as it should be. The confusion, the misalignment, the questions that never get answered, they are all preparing you for a revelation that only chosen ones get to experience. Matthew 7:7 reminds us, "Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you." You are asking now. You are seeking now. And the doors are beginning to open. Now let's talk about why things aren't adding up in your life, and why that is actually a blessing in disguise. Many chosen ones spend decades wondering why the world feels so off, why opportunities never align, why the people around them don't understand the energy they carry. But here's the truth. These inconsistencies are divine calibrations. They are the universe and God Himself, tuning your life to match the frequency of your destiny. Proverbs 21:31 says, "The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord." What this tells us is that preparation often feels confusing or mismatched, but it is necessary for victory. You are being prepared even when it feels like nothing is going your way. Your sensitivity, your intuition, and your spiritual awareness make you feel like an outsider. But these are the very traits that mark you as chosen. They are not flaws. They are signals. Isaiah 30:21 reminds us, "And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way. Walk ye in it when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left." That voice you've been hearing, the gut feeling, the sudden insight, is God guiding you step by step. But you have to trust it. Even when the path seems unclear or impossible to others, the world may not see it, but the divine does. And here's something crucial. Chosen ones often face moments of extreme doubt. People will question your motives. Friends may turn cold. Opportunities may vanish. You may feel invisible, but these are not signs of failure. They are signs of elevation. 1 Corinthians 16:13 says, "Watch ye, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong." Strength is not built in comfort. It is forged in the fires of uncertainty, in the trials that seem unfair or confusing. You are not failing. You are training spiritually and mentally for what only a chosen one can accomplish. Let me be very clear. Your calling is urgent. There is a purpose in your life that cannot wait. The longer you doubt, the more precious time you waste. Matthew 25:14-30 tells the parable of the talents. Those who buried their gifts out of fear lost the blessings that were meant to multiply. This is a wake-up call. Your gifts, your insight, your spiritual vision are not to be hidden. They are meant to shine and transform the world around you. If you feel frustrated that your efforts don't yield immediate results, know that the breakthrough is coming. It is only a matter of faith, timing, and action aligned with God's will. Now think about the people and situations that have disappointed you, that have left you questioning why things aren't adding up. It's easy to feel abandoned, but this is a spiritual test. Deuteronomy 31:6 reminds us, "Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, He it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee." That means even when your surroundings are confusing, even when life seems to contradict itself, God is moving with you. Nothing is wasted, nothing is accidental. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of solitude is a building block for your ultimate mission. You might ask, how do I know when the signs are real and not just my imagination? The answer is simple. They resonate at a deep level within you. They awaken something ancient inside your spirit, a knowing that cannot be ignored. Ezekiel 36:26 tells us, "A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh." That transformation starts internally, and the confusion you feel now is the necessary catalyst. You are shedding what no longer serves you to make space for what is divinely intended. Chosen ones are also tasked with walking a path that few can understand. This can feel isolating, even lonely. But solitude is not punishment, it is preparation. Psalm 37:23-24 says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand." Every step you have taken, every fall, every disappointment, is being orchestrated for your elevation. You are exactly where you need to be, even if your mind cannot yet see the bigger picture. And here's the most important part. The divine timing of your life cannot be rushed. Habakkuk 2:13 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." That delay, that sense of things not adding up, is the universe aligning circumstances perfectly. The pieces you cannot see today will become crystal clear tomorrow. Your calling is not only real, it is inevitable, and it is approaching at lightning speed in the spiritual realm. Now I want you to focus on your gifts, the intuition, the visions, the moments of deep knowing. These are not coincidences, they are divine tools. Luke 12:48 reminds us, "For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required." Your gifts are not just for yourself, they are for the people you are destined to help. The systems you are destined to influence and the world you are destined to change. You have been chosen, and your influence is much bigger than you realize. It is also vital to understand that fear is a tool the enemy uses to keep chosen ones from rising. It whispers, "You're too different, you're too sensitive, you're too late." But these are lies. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Every moment you feel fear, it is a signal to act, to step into courage, to move with faith despite what the world might think. The power, love, and sound mind you carry are unstoppable when activated. You may have noticed patterns repeating in your life. Failures, people leaving, doors closing. That repetition is intentional. It is God's way of testing your obedience and focus. James 1:12 says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him." Endurance is the mark of the chosen. You are being refined, sharpened, and prepared for a purpose that is far beyond what you can imagine. So, here is the call to action for you right now. Recognize the signs, trust your intuition, and embrace the divine alignment. You are being prepared to step into a life where nothing will ever feel misaligned again, because your spirit will be tuned perfectly with God's plan. Comment below with "blessed and ready" to declare that you are prepared to step fully into this new season. Like this video to affirm your commitment to divine awareness, and subscribe to Spiritual Greatness channel to continue receiving messages that awaken and guide chosen ones like you. Remember this: the confusion you feel, the things that don't add up, the sense of waiting or missing pieces, it is all divine orchestration. Romans 12:2 reminds us, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Transformation comes when you recognize that the chaos is temporary and the alignment is eternal. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt, stronger, wiser, and ready to shine as only a chosen one can. Before we end, take a moment to feel this truth deep in your spirit. Every moment of doubt, every moment of misalignment, every time you've wondered why your life seems to be mismatched with your soul, it is all leading to your awakening. Isaiah 61 declares, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." Your light is rising. Your mission is coming into focus. And you will not be late. You will not be forgotten. You will not be ignored. So stand now in faith. Speak the words out loud if you need to. Feel the energy shift. Comment "I receive" if you have not already. Declare "blessed and ready" to solidify your commitment. And remember, Spiritual Greatness Channel is here to walk this path with you, to illuminate the hidden signs and to remind you that you are never alone in your journey. Chosen one, the moment is now. The alignment is real. The mission is waiting. The signs are undeniable. Step forward in faith, embrace your gifts, and let your life prove to the world and to yourself that you are divinely chosen for greatness beyond imagination.